And I should start preaching in this motherfucker.
Oh, shit.
Rap and pull an old ass demon out this motherfucker. See, y'all think that since I'm a pastor, we'll let that Glock peel and this I would not kill? But if y'all niggas watch Juice, you should know that a bishop to pop still.
Frogs, nigga.
Nah. Kannon, I wanted to also get into like the politics of the game, and then like because dudes like you, I feel like definitely should be on the Irving Plaza stages, on some of the Summer Madnesses. You know what I'm saying? Some of those type of things, and you know, a lot of people could say that you know a lot of the new guys are being pushed too fast, or you know what I mean, they're not being developed and things like that. And you know what I'm saying, they just kind of get through their popularity, they gain popularity, and they get pushed in a sense. That's what some people may say, but you know, some of those guys are in a position and they're working themselves as well and put themselves in certain positions. But what do you think about, you know what I'm saying, you know, certain guys not being on the stage, but you know, even though URL is bringing certain people back like JC and you seeing what he's doing and things like that. So,
Exactly.
you know what I mean? Like, what's your opinion on that and just the politics of just you not being on that stage? Because I know you have a great relationship with Norbs and the guys over there. You know what I'm saying?
Well, the politics of the game, man, it is what it is, man. Like, you got certain leagues that don't want to mess with people because they are affiliated with certain leagues, and that stops it. But at the same time, it's a business. It's a big business, man. And battle rapping is not what it used to be. It's not the essence anymore. Uh, it's a whole thing now. It's a whole big, corporation now. Like battle rapping is its own industry. It's its own entity now. So when that comes into play, people have different vested interests in certain niggas. So if this one league has a vested interest, you can see why another league wouldn't. You know what I mean? And that's okay. Because at the end of the day, man, fans are gonna watch who they want to watch regardless. But when it comes to me on Smack and how I feel about not being on Smack, the thing is, bro, like I've had conversations with niggas, you know what I'm saying, and me knowing that it has nothing to do about my talent, or it has nothing to do about what I bring to the table when it comes to as a battler. I'm actually happy with it, man. I'm actually cool with it. If your nigga tell me the reason why I'm not on there is because I'm affiliated with somebody else, or I have had previous affiliations with somebody who you don't rock with or something like that, if that's why you telling me I'm not on Smack, then I could deal with it, man. You know what I mean?
I mean, would it be that? Because, you know, there's a lot of guys who are affiliated with URL, but they battle on multiple different places and do
It's
different
different.
things.
It's a big difference though. Like with them, like, okay, say you got like an Arsenal. Arsenal is one of the most viewed people that is in the game. So you benefit. You benefit from this person being on your platform because you know that you get something back in return. With me, I haven't been on Smack in a while, so there's a whole new fan base over there that I could gather. There's a fan base that if I decided to not just stay put with that with URL, I could take them fans over to a whole nother league or entity that is not Smack, and they could feel slighted. And that's what the game is turning out to be. It's not about, hey, this nigga's nice enough to be here. It is, well, this nigga is affiliated with these people, so I don't want to deal with it. So, you know, I get respect from the lowest tiers to the highest. The top niggas in the game, they know when Big Kannon comes or when Big Kannon is battling at one of these platforms, this nigga is a problem to deal with. I have them all tweeting me. All of the same niggas who go crazy for, they tweet your boy and be like, man, goddamn it, you amazing. Or they call my phone, nigga, you amazing. They tweet me, nigga, you amazing. Text, you know what I mean? All this shit. And to get that respect from those types of niggas, man, I just, I gotta go with what it is,
Yeah, that's what
and
it is too, man. It's just it's respect from the peers, and it's knowing who you are, knowing your capabilities. At the end of the day,
yeah.
you don't need to
Oh,
hear anything else. You don't need anybody to tell you tell you what you are, what you're capable of. As long as you know it, and you got the respect from the people that you know what I mean, really matter as far as
the thing that
from a
bothers me
personal
though,
standpoint. You
the
good.
thing that the thing that bothers me though, Mike, is because a lot of the fans don't understand that I've done that before. Like I've done the smacks before, and I've
Mm-hmm.
given smack some of its most memorable moments.
Mm-hmm.
I've given this one of the worst, and shout out to you, M City. I still love you, bro, but I did you bad, and, and people
Talk that
and
shit.
when people watch that, they say, hey, this is one of the worst body bags in URL history. Okay, that's one. I give you niggas the greatest in battle rap history, that people say, in battle rap history. I'm not even gonna claim it. I'm gonna say what people say. I giving you the greatest rebuttal in battle rap history, one of the loudest reactions in URL history,
Mm-hmm.
and people make it seem as if if I wouldn't be able to perform on stage. When I've done this shit before, at some point,
It's new fans,
like,
man. Like,
hey, cut the bullshit. That's me certain times, but at the same time, man, if niggas are gonna fuck with me, you fuck with me eventually. I don't have no ill malice towards Beasley, Norgs, Gold, none of them niggas. But at the same time, if you fuck with me, hey, I keep it moving.
And I mean, when you say like, is it like what your affiliation with like RBE that makes it hard for you to get on URL?
No, at the same, you know what? I'm not gonna get too in depth,
Okay,
with what that is because at the same time, things could change.
yeah.
Things could change and
and I
things
hope they
could
do.
be, yeah, like things could change. Like, cause there's a lot of niggas, like there's a lot of matches, crazy matches that aren't happening, and that's mainly because of politics, like
Yeah,
and
politics is a
affiliation.
sad part of battle rap, man. Very sad.
Yeah, man,
There needs to be
sad
more
part.
unity, dude. There needs to be more unity. Like, really. Seriously.
Like a big
Especially.
cannon versus Av, a big cannon versus Av, or a big cannon versus
Mm-hmm.
who else. Like, these are matches that people go crazy over when it's mentioned,
Mm-hmm.
and when it doesn't happen, or when it's asked to why it isn't happening. Oh, bro, I don't know. This smack ain't fucking with me. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
And that's it. Like, it ain't got shit to do about, hey, this nigga's better, or this nigga is this, or this nigga is that. It do with nothing. All it got to do with is, hey, politics, bro. And you gotta chalk it up.
Mm-hmm.
No, that is kind of annoying. You know what I'm saying?
Sad.
And one thing sometimes too, like even certain battles, even though, what do you feel like about how battles still transcend? You know what I'm saying? Because I was speaking to Norms earlier, yesterday, I believe, and I was just asking him about guys that are able to make imprints outside of URL, and he was saying that he says that's shows like people who are truly really in this for what they say they're in it for. Because if there are other opportunities and people that are putting on where you could actually get yourself, get your name or put yourself in a certain situation. Because at the end of the
Look
day,
at
too,
Daylight, man.
it's definitely about putting on crazy performances, and people will come. You know what I'm saying? And even though like when it is on URL, it is that much more bigger because that is the biggest league. You know what I'm saying? In a sense, so sometimes it has that extra push and everything like that. But at the end of the day, you still are able to be Big Cannon and still get the respect from anybody without having to be on that stage. And to the point where people want to see you on the stage, like, yo, why is it Big Cannon on the stage? Like,
Isn't that crazy? Like, the craziest thing, bro, is the fact that people question why I'm not there. Like, they don't question the fact that uh, you know,
can he contend there? Will he be
yeah, like,
good?
yeah, like niggas never say that, bro. Like, niggas never say, "Hey, do you think Big Cannon would do good on that stage?" They never say that shit. They always say, "Why isn't he there?" Like, and that's the thing that's funny to me. You know what I mean? And whether or not I'm on Smack or whatever, man, as long as I'm making an imprint with the battles that I'm doing, and I think that I am, I'm just gonna keep on doing what I do. I'm battling like I love this shit, man. Like I was battling in a room of 30 niggas battling in a room of 30 niggas freestyling the whole fucking room. It destroyed the entire fucking room in London. So I'm not even like I love this shit, man, and you know, the niggas rock with it up. And it is.
Right? Frogs, nigga.
All my wrists is frogs. All my